that sound? I heard something from your side.
We're just.
Okay, bro. Okay. What figures are you getting? Because like from the JJK line, if you're getting any JJK figures,
I kind of like
they better
won't.
make Choji.
I won't
They
get
better make
any of
Choji.
them because they kind of just killed the hype for me, really. Because
Yeah.
whenever
Well,
they like released that best selection, Yuji, I was like,
yeah.
I'm done, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm not. I'm not trying to do that.
I mean, unless if they come out with Shinjuku Gojo,
Yeah.
if they come out
What's
with
good,
that,
guy?
then I'm copping that instantly.
For real. Me personally, I'm gonna get the rest of the MHA line from My Hero Academia. Those figures look fire, and if they make a Shigaraki figure, I'm definitely copping that. But first, I gotta get that Rebel
Yeah,
Tech
I
Cyclone.
used to be a fan of My Hero, but I don't know
But
why. But like season 5,
yeah,
I was
season
like,
5 is terrible. It's
I'm sorry,
booty.
I can't do this.
It's booty. It's booty. Season 5 is actually absolutely terrible. Gojo, after what you said in my last stream, I am not giving you
Low
back that
key,
mod
I
anytime.
do not think you should give Gojo collects mod.
I don't think I should either. I don't. What's good, Krilla? What's
This
good?
this like reminds me of like when I gave Andy the collector mod that one time, and then he
That's
like
good.
said some outrageous stuff, and I took it from him.
By the way, Andy told me in one of my streams that he's quitting.
Oh yeah, I think I saw that in the comments.
I'm so sorry.
Like I understand if you're like getting bored of it, because
Yeah, because I mean, like all you do is collect
it does
figures.
kind of get boring after a bit.
Yeah, but like then again, it got boring for me for a little bit, but then I immediately got the hype back when I realized that they're making more figures for like the um frick, I forgot. When the 85 anniversary figures came out, that's when the hype got back for me in figures.
Ah,
I was like, wait, what am I doing? I should not quit. I should get more plastic men. So yeah.
yeah. Speaking of get more plastic, I'm getting a Maximum Spider-Man in 2 days.
Bruh. I understand, but like, bruh, I'm not ever paying $50 for a Marvel Legends. It's just import prices for Hasbro quality, bruh. Like
Okay,
seriously, I don't
first
want to
off,
pay that.
it's not really import prices because for the amount of
Okay,
accessories
fifty
it comes
dollars,
with,
I guess,
that's
yeah.
it's like
But it's so
just remember
close, man.
Mayfex. Just remember Mayfex exists.
Like especially with tariffs, dude. It's gonna, it's not gonna be good.
Well, right now there's not really any more tariffs at this current
Yeah,
moment.
yeah, I know. I heard Trump
And
did
that's
something.
why I'm taking the opportunity.
34
Oh yeah, then in
viewers.
July I'll be getting a new Vegeta as well.
For real. 34 viewers already? You got that. Dang.
Hmm.
That's about to go down. Anyway, what's up? Gojo, what you said in my stream, why would I give you you're my Gooner partner, alright? But like, seriously, let's be so free after what you just asked.
Yo, Gunjo Collects does not deserve the Blu-ray.
I don't think he deserves that bag. I don't know. You're kind of,
So like, stay.
there's something suspicious about that, dude. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I eat glue. Marvelous, what's with you and glue, bro? Like, you're always, I won't say something like that.
Understand the hype on how good glue tastes.
Oh my god, glue guys! I already tried glue. It does not taste good. The hype, it's glazed. It's not that good.
Okay, which glue?
Elmore's glue. It's the clear version. I tried the clear version.
Cause the clear version's bad.
The
It's
clear
the
version.
white one that you need, bro. The white one
No,
just
the white one
cheap. I
tastes
don't know
like
why.
cum. The white one tastes like cum. Must be so free.
And the purple one is the purple one's just overrated.
The purple one is overrated, definitely. I wouldn't say Brick. When you were, I don't say Brick is rude. Okay, I just think he's Brick.
No,
Listen, I'm answering
some of the
Gojo's
time
comment.
where
I
like
guess you can.
it was
I mean,
with
I
he
can.
kept on
Oh,
like
my girlfriend
spam
texted me.
commenting on like all my vids. When he like claimed that he like quit collecting. And he's like, "Oh, can I join a community that you're in?" I'm like, "No,
Okay,
no."
that is fair. That is fair, dude.
And then he wouldn't stop spamming. So
I
that's
try
why I
not
did
to
that.
be.
And then I'm also gonna try working on another custom soon. I'm just not entirely sure how I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I get it. I get what
Because
you're saying. Huh? My
the one
girlfriend
thing
texted
I need to
me.
figure out, I need to figure out how to give these arms more range. And because like the ab crunch, I mean I don't entirely need, But the one thing I really do need is butterfly joints. But I can't figure out
Yeah.
how to put that on the Dragon Stars.
But if you haven't, but Brick, if you haven't seen seasons 6 through 7 of MHA, it gets season 7 is peak. Like this for the first half of season 6 is kind of buns. Like the animation's kind of buns, but like the second half is fire. I'm not even gonna lie. The
All right,
vigilante arc is
I
peak.
might consider
The
watching
vigilante arc
that
is
again
peak.
later. But right now, I'm watching the animated X-Men series, and I'm also watching Invincible
Fire.
right now.
If you're watching it, wait, so you haven't seen Invincible? Completely.
No, I haven't started season 2 yet, but I did just finish season 1
Whoa,
like a week ago.
what? Get out. Bro is not one of us. I imagine not seeing the
Yo,
entire thing.
I'm
I'm joking.
getting there.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
But
Okay.
like I know so much about it because of the brain rot and like the
Well,
stupid
I've read the
edits.
comics. I read the comics, so like I know. I know what it's about. I've also seen videos on the comics, so like that helps. Oh, you should. Yes,
Um,
I'm sure. Do not start that.
yo, we do
Don't.
not need a
There's 104
hashtag give
days.
Bojo collects his blue wrench back.
Well, we do
No.
not need a whole hashtag. Oh my god. We do not need a whole hashtag. What are some figures that you absolutely despise?
Hmm.
What's some overrated figures that you hate? Like some overrated figures.
Overrated figures.
Yeah.
A decent amount of Mayfex figures.
Bro, what?
Absolutely,
Okay,
because like
name one. Name one.
um, hold on.
I mean, the Mayflex Spider-Man
The Tony Maguire one, that's peak. That
that
actually comes with that comes with enough accessories for it to actually be worth it.
is it better than the Fig Arts?
Uh, in terms of looks, personally, yes. From what I've
Okay.
seen, because it reminds me of more of the second and third movie instead of No Way Home. Because I like the second and third movie more.
All right, Krilla.
And
See ya. I low key. Here's some figures that I think are personally overrated. In my opinion, the
uh,
Spider-Man 2099. I don't know why people liked it, but like they said the price was too
figure arts or
Fig Arts. The Fig Arts. I think
okay.
that's kind of. I think that's kind of
I don't like
because
the
the
really
cape is
beefy design that
terrible.
they
Bro.
chose.
The cape is terrible, and like the Marvel Legend is worse though. I mean, so the Marvel Legends is worse.
I had the Marvel Legends one. His arms broke on me,
That's crazy.
and I only had him for like a month.
Another reason why I'm not even getting the maximum plastic is because I'm different. What do you mean you're different?
Okay.
Another reason why I'm not getting the maximum series Spider-Man is mainly because I already have the Amazing Fantasies, and that's honestly the only Marvel Legends Spider-Man I need
Yeah,
at all.
that makes sense because I've heard a lot of good things of the Amazing Fantasy one.
It
But
is peak. It's a
I
peak figure.
personally just been wanting that.
Come on, this when this came out, it's like $20. I swear it was like for
Okay,
$20, and plus
only
tax was like
issue
30.
works a toe joint.
The toe joint. Okay, but okay, you could do a mod. There's an
Yeah,
easy
I know, but
modification.
like, and also I just personally like the McFarlane style more, so that's why
I
I
mean,
wanted
the
to get
that
maximum.
comic style was pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, and that was also
Okay,
one of the
listen.
first. That was like I
The
think like
best,
this.
but
That was
okay,
like the
but I don't
second
know
or
what
third
people.
version of Spider-Man. No,
Yeah,
it's also
but
the
I don't know
first
what people
version to
are talking
actually
about
introduce
saying
Venom.
for real. Yeah, I don't know what people are talking about saying that the Maxim series is the best Spider-Man figure ever. Though I don't know what people are talking about when saying that. That belongs to the Mayflex. It will always belong to the Mayflex. I'm sorry. I'm a Mayflex glazer. I'm sorry. I glaze
Okay,
Mayflex, dude.
the Mayflex
Yeah,
one looks pretty good. I mean, in terms of like articulation style, I'd probably say the Mayflex one is better.
the Mayf and it's definitely not better than the Rebel Tech. I mean, so for real, it's
Rick,
definitely not better than
Amazing
the Rebel.
Fantasy is the same mold of Secret Wars. No, it's not. I will
No, no,
tell you right
the
now,
Secret Wars is
the
different. A
Secret
little bit.
Wars one is an entirely different mold, and I hate the mold.
It's not. No, it's not that entirely different. Like it's like it is like
It's similar,
there's
but
similarities, but it's less
it is
bulky
not
for
the
one.
exact
For
same
one, it's
mold.
less bulky. It's less bulky for one. That's for
If
one.
that figure was the exact same mold, I would probably like it more, and his leg probably wouldn't be ripping on me.
Yeah. Also, this Miles figure is so fire. But like, dude, the legs are not it. I gotta tell you,
The
and it
one,
pops the
okay,
leg. The legs pop off so easily, dude.
the
Like
one
it's
thing I don't seem that I really like about that figure is the fact that he doesn't come with like even sets of hands.
Okay, yeah, I hate when Marvel Legends do that, but the ab crunch is crazy, bro. Look at that.
Yes, that is
It's
crazy ab
great.
crunch.
It's
Dude,
crazy ab.
there was this one dude saying, "Oh yeah, it's the exact same articulation style as the maximum." No, it's not.
Bro, what? No, it's
I
bro. What?
know. I was like,
Heck, nah.
oh,
Heck. First of all, where's the moving neck? All right, let's see. The
exactly.
Max the Max series has a moving
Where's
neck.
the toe pivot, huh?
Definitely no toe joints. Definitely no toe joints. And can we talk about? Hold up. Definitely the legs. The leg is an obvious. Yeah, no, it's not the
I
same
mean,
mold.
that
Obviously,
is kind of a simple fix. All I gotta do is like just sand
the
part of it
face for
down.
this mouse is absolutely buns though. Like, have you seen it? Have you seen it?
No, wait, like the unmasked head or
Yeah, the unmasked head. The unmasked
eh,
head.
it
It's
looks
fun. It's
honestly what
fun.
I think if you
Hold on a
want to
second.
upgrade that figure more, I would say try getting the CZ Toys mouse and take his hands.
Yeah.
Because there's this one dude he put like silicone inside the hand pad, like inside like the hole in the hand. Let's just use this as an example. Put the hole
Yeah.
right here, fill it up with silicone, then drill the hole big enough for the CZ Toys hand peg to fit in so the other hands could fit.
Okay. All right. That is pretty fair. I think I will
Yeah,
do that.
that I've seen.
You
And then he
cannot have
also
them
did the
on
same
back,
thing
Georgia.
with the feet as well.
What's up, Thompsters?
Oh, what's up, the Tomsters?
That Thompson. I don't know. I forgot how to pronounce his name because like yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm a monkey. But yeah, but the Amazing Fantasies and this mouse are pretty good together in my opinion. They look pretty good together. I like them together.
Uh, Another reason why I wanted like just a Spider-Man figure is because I
He's
had the
Spider-Man.
PS5 Spider-Man and
Wait,
if you
the wait the figure,
stuff, you know how bad his condition is. Because
not the
I
Marvel Legends. Okay.
no arms,
Oh, the old
no
version.
arms,
Is that the
no
new
arms.
version?
No, it's not really new,
It's not new, but like I mean,
but yeah, the most
it's a
recent
newer
version, yeah.
version. I meant the newer. Like, it's a newer.
It sucks. Like his articulation, like especially his legs, is awesome, but the arms just suck.
That's absolutely wild. See, another thing with. By the way, can we talk about how overhated McFarlane is? Because on my life,
McFarlane,
they're not
dude,
that bad.
his
There are some
figure.
really good figures.
Hold on, let me get the main two that I have on me right now. So
Okay.
there's an Ichigo, and then there's Tanjiro. This Tanjiro is not bad.
Wait, is that a McFarlane? Oh, heck, nah. No, 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 no. Be so for real, dude. Is that a McFarlane Demon Slayer? Why? Why? Absolutely why? Please explain
It's
to
not
me. Is
bad.
it actually? Is it peak? Is it peak?
I'm not saying it's peak, but I'm not saying it's not bad.
Okay. Well, I mean, what's like? I mean, what makes it good for one?
Definitely the areas where like it's like they hide the articulation in it, but it still has some articulation to it, and it's I can pull off some poses.
Honestly, I have a really
Again,
good.
this Bleach figure,
Oh,
I
okay.
love
That's
that
some pretty good.
crunch.
That's some pretty good ab crunch. I'm not even gonna lie to
Yeah,
you. That's some pretty good ab crunch.
and his legs.
Yeah. Also, do you have any Marvel Select figures?
No, but dude,
Okay.
look at his
Good.
legs.
Good. 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 Listen.
Like there's some of them that are absolutely peak, but then
There's
there's
some that's
other ones that are
absolutely
trash, and
like,
there's ones
dude.
that are meh.
They get loose so fast. Like, look at this. It's so loose. Like,
Uh,
they get loose so fast. They're good, but they're for one, the legs are insanely tall. Like, these are too tall of legs. They should be a little bit shorter. And like, the articulation is okay, but like the leg articulate and it squeaks so much. By the way.
and then this Ichigo, I technically need to fix since the Velcro kind of broke.
Uh huh.
Because on like
What?
the back, like the pants, there's Velcro on it, and it kind of like
What's
ripped on
your?
me. But once
What's
I
your?
fix that, then I'll go back to using this dude. This dude's awesome.
All right. Hey, what's your favorite anime? By the way.
Right now I currently don't have one because there's it's really been dry lately.
Have you seen AOT? Have you seen AOT?
Attack on Titan.
Yeah. Oh, so you have a figure of it? You have like
Yep,
the
but
jump
his
version, right?
hand peg broke.
But have you? That's absolutely
And
that's
this
fair.
and this is from Total Anime, dude.
Yeah, I've
I
heard that
will
line. I
not buy
might get that
individual
line
figures
because
from
they
Total
they're
Anime
making
until they get their QC straight.
yeah
Oh my god. No, I bought the Deku.
the Deku. Yeah, I know it's
His
buns. Is it
leg
buns?
broke. I bought a second one. His arm
Okay.
broke within 5 minutes of me having him.
No, furry. Hold on a second. I'm joking. What's up? Your name? I don't want to say your name, dude. I'm sorry. No, no criticism. But like, yeah, no, that's not it.
And then like now onto like figure arts. What they're doing for the drywall figures now, how they have the single jointed
Yeah,
legs. I understand what they're trying to do, but there's one company that was able to do that better than them. Figure
yeah,
wise.
yeah.
Single jointed leg, but it's basically seamless.
Okay,
That's
that
the
is
one
pretty
thing
cool.
I love about these figures is that they manage to like keep some of the articulation seamless,
True.
and also
Is that true? I don't have. I do not have any Dragon Ball figures because like I've never been interested in Dragon Ball. That's just a
ah.
me. That's probably a skill issue, but like still, I'm just saying.
The reason why I love Dremel so much
The fights are peak
is
though. So the
is
fighting
mainly
is
just
peak.
the fact that that was one of the first few animes I watched. I think that was my
That was
second
Dragon
anime.
Ball was almost everyone's favorite first anime.
That was actually my second. My wait, no, actually, it was technically my second because I was watching Naruto and Dragon Ball at the same time. But my first
Bro,
anime was
Barto.
actually Bleach.
Did you see Barto? Have you seen Barto?
No, in fact,
It's buns. It's so
let's
buns,
just
bro.
say I waited multiple years to finally watch Shippuden, and I'm just about to finish Shippuden now.
That's so peak. You don't watch anime? That's okay. Anime is not for everyone. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Breaking all your figures? No, I do not be breaking all my figures. Most of my figures are still in great condition. I say most because there's some that are cheeks and died on me. Now, an example one of
Miles
those that
is not buns. It just looks strange. It looks strange, but it's not
this
buns.
Goku. So this on this there should be swivel here, right? There
Yep.
isn't. You wanna know why? Because it's
Why?
glued. There's no butterfly joints because I had to glue
What
them.
happened to it? What happened to it? Did it
Let's
come
just say
glued?
this model kit has been through hell and back.
Oh, you have a model
Because this is
kit?
one of my this is like one of my first figures that I got. This is actually my third figure I ever got. And the first two, they're dead. So this is the last of my extremely old figures.
Bro, this Miles is not even that bad. One Miles figure that is worse. The Marvel Legends Across the Spider-Verse Miles. That up clutch is terrible.
Okay, that one it doesn't look bad,
The up
but
clutch is
there's one
terrible.
that's
It
probably
looks
worse than
terrible.
that, and it was the first Spider Verse Miles. That was just a rescan, basically.
Basically.
It
Marvel
was a
Legends,
2-pack,
the
like Gwen
Master Secret
Stacy and
Focus
Miles.
is so buns, bro. Let's be so for real. It's so like it's just listen. It's not the pins that bother me. It's the fact that there are like three heads. Like all of them are so uneven in a way. Like I just can't help but look at the heads and just
Yeah,
think to myself, yeah, there's just something wrong with the heads, dude. Like I'm not even gonna
but
lie to
oh
you.
yeah, now back to what I was saying about like my least favorite figure, like least favorite like figure companies like tough. Um, I mean, there's one Mayfet's Daredevil. He doesn't come with enough stuff at all,
Do you have
and
him?
it's same with the Wolverines too. The Wolverines only come with like 3 head sculpts and like 3 pairs of hands, and yet they
Well,
go for over $100.
yeah, but that's because the articulation is peak. Okay, that's because the articulation
Yeah,
is really peak.
but that doesn't make it $100.
Well, a figure that listen,
That's okay.
honestly,
So
a figure isn't a figure if it can't articulate. Let's be so for a whole point of
yes,
a figure is to be
I
articulate.
understand that. It's also like another figure that I hate the most. It's the new Venom figure because of that
Bro,
price.
listen,
That
it
figure is not worth $60.
buddy, the articulation is crazy. And I mean, sure, there's go many accessories, but like because of how like expensive it is to make figures, especially the fact of how big it is. I
It
think
is
it's
not it. Okay, it actually technically takes around $5 to $10 to make a Marvel Legends,
well, okay. That's it's because
and
it's
so they're
Hasbro.
already
Hasbro is cheap.
upcharging because they need
Hasbro
to
is
make
cheap,
some
bro.
profit.
That's another reason why the Maximum series is not worth it. The Maximum series is not worth $50 for like Hasbro quality, dude. Like I do not like. I
Have you seen
understand
the
you get it.
accessories?
The articulation and the accessories are great, but like, I mean, I can't get past that. I was gonna get it instantly if it was like 30, like $40. Then that would have been worth it. That would have been like 100% worth it, and like probably one of my top three Spider-Man figures. But like,
Well, okay,
no,
so
that's
to that
messed
logic,
up.
yeah, the articulation may be good, but what part of the figure makes it $60?
Exactly. There's not a part that makes it like 50, like $60, and
No, no, I'm talking about the
attaching
denim. I'm talking about that denim.
the Venom. I mean, okay, the detail is pretty good. All right, the details
Yeah, but
is
they're
good.
not hand sculpting the details.
The sculpting and like the details is not that bad, and like it's big, all right, and like the $60, the size of a figure, believe it or not, does count for pricing. Okay, like seriously, it does count for pricing. The size of a figure
Well,
sometimes
the
doesn't.
thing is, it shouldn't because it's
It
still
shouldn't,
it
but like
takes the
yeah.
same amount of time to make it, around the same price to make it, and you're
Okay,
doing such a crazy
I
upcharge on
see
it.
the point. Okay, I see the point there. I can see the point. Yeah, but
Like
like
I'm not trying to say that your opinion is wrong. I'm just saying
it's
that
okay,
like
dude. It's
why
okay,
I
dude.
think.
It's okay, dude. Honestly, your opinion is so valid. But like a price doesn't make a figure, in my opinion. What makes a figure is the articulation ultimately. Because
It's
a figure isn't a figure.
for
For
me,
like
it's articulation, quality, and accessories.
accessories and articulation are the main selling point. I mean, as long as a figure can look like a figure can look terrible, okay. But like as long as the articulation, like for Mei Yamaguchi is a great example of this. All right, they sacrifice looks for articulation, and it's so peak. All right, it's so peak.
Okay, now back. Actually, no, just off topic. What is going on in the chat, bro?
Yeah, I can see the
What is
chat. What's
Dojo
going on?
Blitz yapping about?
Gojo, are you beefing with somebody? Are you beefing with like Marvelous Tene? Are you beefing with Brick? Like what did Brick do?
So, brick up, boy, you can't.
Okay, bro. What does STFU mean? I forgot. I forgot what that means.
Um, um,
If it means a bad
STFU
word.
is shut the
Oh,
F.
okay. F up. Okay. I get it. Beefing is a problem, dude. Gojo, are you absolutely serious right now? Beefing is a
Yo,
problem.
I think you should like time bro out for like just a minute.
No. I think if either Gojo's joking around or he's actually dead serious. If he's dead
No,
serious, beefing
I
is
mean
bad.
like time out if he's dead serious.
I hope he's not dead serious, but if he is, then yeah. I mean, I don't want to cause anything between me and Gojo to the point where like, yeah,
And
Gojo, we're not. I'm not. I'm not. It's not because of. Listen, I'm giving you. I'm not gonna give the mod back. I mean, I will, but like not. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. See, I knew it. I knew he's joking around. Yeah. Gojo's joking around. Just peace out. Chill out. Everyone, chill. All right. Um. Here's something that I have to get off my chest. All right.
let me just quickly
I
scoot
need
these
to
up because I
find.
want to get thick Broly in here.
All right. That's good. That's listen. What's my grill figure is a Mezco figure, and while Mezco is great, I'm just concerned for some reason because like the
Okay,
clock.
the only mezco that I've seen that I think is close to worth it is the Doctor Doom. Oh, never mind.
I
I'm not.
mean, listen, my grill figure is
Listen,
the
the
Mezco
Doctor
Superman from
Doom
the Coast Grill.
comes with so much stuff, has great articulation, and yeah, it's expensive, but it is made out of pure metal. The entire figure is made out of metal.
Well, so's the Iron Man figure from Mezco.
I'll have to look that up. I don't remember. Actually, I remember like Merc talking about one, but I haven't actually seen it at all.
Yeah, my grill figure is the 112 scale Superman. It has been for a long time. Close to second is the SH Figure Arts Miles Morales. I've been fiending for that figure.
Uh, Like me, I don't really want the Superman that much because, like, I mean, it comes with good, like, a great amount of accessories, but like, a little too much for my taste.
Yeah. Wait, a little too much. No, I think bigger accessories are never enough. The more accessories, the more the merrier. That's what
No,
I
no, I
say.
mean in terms of the price,
The
it's a little
price.
too much for my taste. My fault. I should have
I mean, it's a
clarified
mezco.
that
It's a
because
mez.
the
So like,
price is, you know, pretty pricey.
what's up, that collect? What's up, collector?
And from what I think it's actually a bit cheaper. No, it depends on the material. Never mind.
I found out my car
Because
for 80
for
bucks.
some
I
Mexico
found out
figures,
my
it's
car
actually
for
cheaper
80 bucks.
than usual.
I found out on like my car for like 80 bucks. So like, I think I might. I
Oh,
think I might.
okay. That's tough. I can't use Mercari.
You. What's wrong with Macari though? I've ordered from like Macari once
Oh
or
no,
twice.
no, my dad doesn't want me to purchase
Oh
stuff
yeah,
from
same.
Mercari
Yeah,
because
just like
he
mom. My
thinks it's a
mom.
combination between Temu and Wish.com.
Listen, my mom doesn't allow me to order from Big Bad Toy Store. So for regular
What?
figures,
That I
I
don't
get.
understand.
Huh?
Because like my dad has gotten many things off of Big Bad Toy Store, and almost every single thing I got early.
Well, I get. Well, I order from like Entertainment Earth, and it comes pretty early for me.
No, because like Entertainment Earth and Big Bad Toy Store are kind of the same in terms of how they do things.
And yeah, but like the prices on Entertainment on Big Bad Toy Store are ludicrous. Like you can find so many other figures for cheaper anywhere else, especially Amazon. And Amazon is my go for ordering figures. I order a bunch of stuff on there.
Yeah, I order a lot of my figures from
And same with my
either
same with
I
my
order
mom.
it
You
on
order
the Amazon or I just found out Walmart.
well, Walmart.
Like
You can get
this
scammed on
Vegeta,
Walmart, believe it or not.
Gohan, and the Super Saiyan God Goku I got from Walmart.
Things I got from it. One thing. Here's the amazing thing I got from Entertainment Earth. A lot of my figures, I get lucky and find them in like the wild. Like I find them in like I forgot I got this the Deku on Amazon.
Uh,
It's a peak figure. And the accessories pack that's coming in like a couple of days for me. What
nice.
day? What time is it? It's like the June 10th. Yeah, June 10th. It's coming on 15th for me. Marvelous. I'm sorry that figure is coming for like that late, dude. I don't know what's going on with it. By the way, this figure is it's strange, but it's okay. I think I like it.
Yeah, I actually bought that for one of my friends for their birthday,
Is it good?
and like I tried doing a review on it, but I didn't like how it turned out, so I scrapped it. I actually have a bunch of reviews that I've recorded but scrapped because I just didn't like how they turned out.
I'm making a review of the accessory pack when it comes out when it gets to me, and then when I get off Saitama, I'll do a review on that.
Like
But
I would say that Revoltech prices are expensive, but they go with so
they're
much
so
stuff.
worth it. They're so worth it though.
Yes, they have crazy articulation and they have so
This
many
is
accessories.
crazy. Revelstock is my
Because
favorite
I
company, by
have
the
a
way.
few
So.
Revoltechs. I only have like 2 or 3 of them, but I still do.
What are they? What are they? Can I see it?
Uh,
Talking about, bro.
right
What is
now,
that?
I can only show one of them because 2 of the others I have to fix since they had bad QC problems. But this is one of them, Ava 13
Hey,
from.
here's a thing to fix QC or like loose joints. This.
Oh, no, it's not loose joints. It's
Oh,
actually like
okay.
broken pieces.
Oh,
Because there's one that I really want to fix because he was my favorite figure, and if I do fix him, it would probably go back to being my favorite figure.
like there's a reason why I want a new
It's
phone.
this Ava 1 figure, but his horn broke, so I need to like mold a new one. And then there's like a certain like pieces that go at the side of his hips. Those broke off, so I need to glue them back.
There's
But
a
yeah,
reason why I want, but there's a reason why I want a new phone, so like I can get like better quality of my videos, which could
in
give me
fact,
more views.
one of the things that's on pre-order is an Ava 1 from the Rebuild of Evangelion movie that I want to get so badly because like the pre-order bonus head, I do, it's like it's not
Yeah,
needed, but it looks so awesome.
I
Well,
can
I already know
see. I
I
can
have
see.
to
I've actually seen it. It does look so peak. It looks pretty good.
uh
Listen,
yeah, the only
here's
movie from Evangelion I haven't watched is the 3.33 movie, which is also the first movie that this guy actually appears in, which is kind of funny that I haven't watched that. But yeah, I've watched every other movie.
what are you seeing in theaters? Uh, Fantastic Four or Superman? Because I'm seeing Superman in theaters.
I'm not seeing either of them in theaters.
You just getting the figures?
No, I'm not getting the figures either. Because like
You're not?
I don't really have the money for them.
Yeah, me neither. Honestly. I'm
Because
saving
all
my
my
money for.
money's going to the
Listen,
Max of
there's
Spider-Man.
a reason why I want a new phone because I just want to get better quality on my videos, which could help me with views. It really will. Like people are gonna stick around if it's like if it has like a more better quality. Like that's one reason, not a main reason. Like it's one reason. And I need better quality. So like yeah. But do I really need a new phone though? Because like
Not
I
really,
just
because like I've been like swapping between phones here and there, only because all my phones are hand me downs from my dad.
well, are they good quality though?
Oh yeah, and they're not that expensive either. The
Yeah,
other
my
one I'm
mom.
using right now is I think
The
four
thing is,
hundred.
when my mom gets a new phone, she might give me her phone because like her phone has actually good quality. And what's crazy, my phone and her phone are from like the same company. So like I don't understand how that logic works.
You want to see this ab crunch?
Leveltech is peak. That's another thing where Leveltech is peak. Their articulation again
Look at
is
this
crazy,
crazy ab crunch. Oh my!
crazy, crazy.
And
It's
you
so
combine it with
peak.
like his legs. Burkon almost turned into a ball.
That's crazy. I got this model kit for like Transformers. You want to see it? Hold on a second. It's not the block C's. It's this.
Ooh, G1
Yeah,
Optimus.
yeah. It's Flame Toys. If you heard of them, they make a lot of Gundam. It's from Bandai Flame Toys. They make a lot of Gundam stuff, but they
Ooh.
also make Transformers.
Wait,
The upgrade is
what's
pretty.
the
The
company?
upgrade is okay. Flame Toys. Flame Toys.
I'm gonna have to look because like there's a model kit for Evangelion figures. They are
Yeah.
like really expensive, but they're the highest quality model kits.
Wait, Yellow Park is highest quality in my opinion. I think Yellow Park's pretty good.
Uh, uh, uh. I have not had good experience with Yellow Park figures at all.
Buddy, that's
Yeah,
you.
I have the
Yellow
Yellow
Park
Park
is
Yuji and Gojo, and oh my god, they have so many problems. And then I've
that's you,
also
buddy.
seen a lot of people.
The
I've seen a lot of
Transformers
people
figures
who
are
have the
peak. I don't know.
Evangelion.
That's got to be you, buddy. The Transformers Cup, the Transformers ones are peak.
Okay, the Transformers one might be peak, but everything else, because I've had the Gojo and Yuji. Then that was their first time making full blown
What's the
figures like that.
QC?
And I understand because the QC sucked horribly. And then when they go to wait, I'm sorry, I just lost my train of thought right there. But
It's okay.
I've seen a lot of reviews for the Evangelion figures from Yellow Park, and I've seen that he has multiple problems. Like the legs are loose, the hand pegs come out to the hand when you're trying to swap hands. Which
What are y'all talking about inside the chat, dude? Like, what is going on with y'all? What's in? Here's one
because I
anime
did
that.
like Jujutsu Kaisen, but like I'm not even sure if I'm gonna even like watch the Colon games. Because like I already know almost the entirety of Jujutsu Kaisen.
But
Which
the JJK ending was pretty good, though. I think I like the JJK ending. I kind
yeah,
of like it.
that ending was tough.
Yeah. What? But listen, is it just me? What's up, YouTube? Is it just me or like a lot of manga endings are pretty buns? Like, is it just like it's like I just can't help but
Yeah.
notice that there are a lot of
And
manga
then
endings that
Dragon
are
Ball doesn't even have an ending yet. because
Yeah. Dragon Ball does not have an ending yet.
and and
One
I have a
Piece will never.
feeling that it's
One
going to be
Piece
like
will never
years
end. Let's
before
be
they
so
finally continue. Dragon Ball Super.
let's be so for real. One Piece is never ending. Let's be so for real.
Oh no, I think it actually either supposed to be ending towards the start of next year or the end of this year. But it is
He
actually
said
supposed to
that
be ending pretty
the
soon.
writer has said that so many times that it was supposed to end this year, then to last year. He's gonna change it
Well,
again, and it's gonna end
the
like
thing
a
is,
couple.
it will end because he thought of how it started and how it ended instantly. And he's like, all right,
Kuzi, I'm
I gotta
talking to
find
someone. I'm
like the
sorry.
middle.
I'll answer you at some point. Sorry, I was like, Kuzi, what do you want? What do you want? Because like you're asking me to answer you, so like I'll do that. If you want a hi, I already said hi to you. If you want that, okay,
I have another
continue.
total anime figure, and it's of this stupid
My
Chainsaw
brother
Man.
has a
He's
total
not
anime
bad.
figure.
Just that gap though.
The
That's
gap is here.
cool.
It looks kind of like
Uh-huh.
yeah. Same with my Sonic 3 figures. There's gap hitch on. The gap hitch is kind of crazy. I don't. It's pretty bad.
I don't have that
I don't know.
problem.
You have Sonic 3 figures? Figure channel.
My
Okay,
fault.
what
I
figure channel?
almost completely closed out the live stream.
Oh, that's crazy. Hold on a second. So, like, what? Do you have the Sonic 3 figures at all? Like, any of them?
Oh yeah, I only have two of them now.
What?
Let me go get them. So I have Classic Sonic and Super Sonic. That's it.
I
I
have
haven't been
Super
able to
Sonic
find any
Shadow.
shadows, sadly.
I have Super Sonic Shadow. Sonic, of course. And Tails.
Come on, homie, stop blowing up my phone. And
Well,
like,
homie.
I have the QC issue where his arm gets like
Oh
really
yeah,
loose.
just use these, dude. If you like get this on eBay,
I do not want to get those because they have like
it
$20
works.
shipping on them.
But it works. It works so
Just use
well.
glue.
It's not glue. It's a different type of material.
No,
It's so
it's
it
silicone
works.
glue. That's exactly what it is. It's silicone glue.
It's yeah, but like it works so well, dude. Like
I'm
I had
not
so
getting
many
it.
like do you realize I had the same issue with my Sonic 3 figure and now look at it. Like it's not loose at all. It's easy to move. It's not stiff or hard. Like it's so easy to move around. Like it's all because of this.
Now the
Just get this.
Supersonic, he's luckily had no problems yet.
Yeah. My shadow, the complaints with all the shadows. So what I call it is so I can work with my figure. Okay, that's like the problem with all shadow figures is that their legs were so loose. Like a lot of copies have the legs loose. Because I got this figure twice, by the way, and both copies were loose as heck. All right,
Ah,
and this copy
wait,
was the final
Kuzi,
straw.
what figures? Like what figure?
Oh, what's it glued? Oh, what's it called? It's called Kiki Fix Loose Joints. It looks so. What's good, Legends Collector? It works so well on figures.
Okay,
It's
now
not
that Legend
just
Collector is in here,
yeah, Legends
Legend
Collector's
Collector,
here.
what was that tier list?
Yeah, what do you mean? What's your list? Was it his
What do
MCU
you
tier
mean?
list?
Because there's the MCU character
Yeah, okay,
tier
I
list.
saw it here. Yeah, I saw it. It's not that bad.
Dude, why?
Wait, what?
Why is my homie, my gang? Wait, yeah, why is Thunderbolt Ross in there?
Cause, bro, he's not interesting, bro.
Yeah, he
He's
is.
not that interesting, bro.
Yeah,
Compared to
he
all the other
is,
characters, he
bro.
is not that interesting.
And also,
Not even
how is
like
a dog like at almost the highest part of peak? All of the really good characters were put in men. And then also
okay,
the
what
Guardians
other
of the
characters
Galaxy
were in
movies are
there?
not that
What other
peak,
characters were
bro.
put in there?
The Guardians of the Galaxy movies were not that peak.
Bro, shut up, bro. Shut up, bro. The
No,
Guardians
I'm not
movies are
saying
peak.
that like they're bad. I'm just
They're
saying it's not like
peak.
they're the best movies ever.
Okay, they're not. James Gunn is gonna save the DC universe. I know it.
It depends.
It depends, yeah. Because if people
Cause like
Plastic is right. Exactly, gang. Exactly, gang.
Wait,
The
yeah,
the,
will
the,
shut up. I will not shut up, Legends Collector. Guardians is not the best movie ever.
Guardians is peak. Guardians is peak.
No, I'm not saying that they're bad. I'm just saying that like it's not the best Marvel movie.
Okay, but like, what's the best Marvel movie
And
then?
also, why is First Avenger in trash?
First Avenger is boring. That's because it's boring.
Yeah,
It's not.
it's
It's
okay.
boring.
Then it should be put in
It's
meh because
boring.
it still has very important elements in it that makes it good.
Okay, but like, still, it's boring, dude. Like, it sets up the MCU in a way, but like,
And
it's
then
boring.
okay, back to Guardians of the Galaxy, but this time the Christmas special.
That Christmas
How was that?
special, that Christmas special is peak. Also,
It was good, but like it was not peak. It was like pretty boring.
I mean, it's a special, so you don't gotta watch it.
Yeah.
My movie, that's good, Kuzi. I'm glad it came for you because like I can't find Knuckles in like Super Shadow. That's the one. That's
Dude,
the two figures I want
I
last
have
semester.
found Knuckles so many times,
How?
but I'm like, yo, I don't want Knuckles, I want Shadow. And yet, the only Shadow I found was like the one with the motorcycle.
Oh, it's a good figure. Get that. Just get that. It's a good
No,
figure.
that's not the one that I want though.
Okay, but it has less articulation, but like still, it's not even that bad of a figure.
And
It's just like
then
it's just
it was only there one time, and then when I went back, it just wasn't there anymore.
how? How are y'all finding Knuckles? I don't get it.
Because
Where do y'all
Knuckles is like
find
one of the
it?
most common ones.
No, it's not.
Knuckles and Tails are like the most common Sonic figures.
No, no, no. Mascot Tails is the most common. All right, Mascot Tails,
No,
but not
regular
Tails.
Tails too.
The most common is Shadow, bro. I gotta tell you,
No,
I
it is
keep finding
not.
Shadow left and nah. I keep finding
Both
Shadow
Shadows
left and
have
right,
never been at my Walmart nor my Target.
buddy. You just gotta come at the right time. I don't want to tell you because my
Whoa,
Walmart getting covered up.
Goja Collects.
Yeah.
You mean Knuckles, right? You mean Knuckles, right?
No, 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 no,
Yo,
no.
you see that wording? You see the wording that Gojo chose?
Wait, but wait. Knockers is crazy.
Yo, Knockers is crazy.
That's crazy. That's wild. Put that out of context and Gojo, you're kind of sus with that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you know, you just cooked.
I just joined. What's happening? We're talking about figures and ranting on about what's the best MCU movie. The best MCU movie is Infinity War. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie.
Okay. There probably is like better ones. But since that's the only one of the main, like the best one I can think of right now, I can agree with you.
Yeah, yeah.
Endgame was good, but there's
It
multiple
was
things
good,
that
but
I
it
thought didn't
wasn't
do
hype.
much.
The hype, but the hype was more than the movie it actually was itself.
Yeah.
Like,
And
as
also,
the
I
same
hate
with No Way
what they
Home.
did with
Same with
Hulk.
No Way Home.
I hate
And
what they did with Hulk. That is not
yeah,
Hulk, bro.
bro. Why is he a nerd in that? Why is he a nerd?
No, I mean, like, I understand
It's
that, like,
comic
why he's a
accurate, but
nerd,
still,
because, like,
it's
in the
still.
comics, he does
Yeah, in
that.
the comics.
But
Yeah,
they got
yeah.
rid of an entire character arc for Hulk.
But like, still, not everything has to be comic accurate. Like that part, okay?
Okay. But there's just some things
What about Thunderbolts? Thunderbolts
that
is good.
would
Thunderbolts is
be
good.
better if they were. Like, Hulk, if he acted more comic accurate in Endgame, would have been so much more
Endgame
peak.
is peak if you pay attention. That is true. Listen, Endgame is QZ. Listen, bro, you want me to respond to, but like, you're kind of typing in the most random things, and like I don't really understand what you're saying, so I can't really respond to that. Like a period
Thunderbolts,
and Doctor, I
Thunderbolts
can't
is
respond.
Thunderbolts is really good, but
It's good.
it's not the best one.
Yeah, yeah. It's for a mischief type of like a team like the Guardians movie. The Guardians are
Yeah,
still better.
personally, in my opinion, it's like one of the best movies since Endgame.
The
Even though
best movie
Endgame
since
was good.
Endgame is uh frick, dude, I forgot. No, honestly, the best movie since Endgame is definitely did Shang-Chi come out before Endgame or
Uh,
after?
I'm not sure, but I didn't really like um Remember, I didn't like Shang-Chi that much.
Thunderbolts is not buns.
I mean, I understand what they were trying to do, but like, what's his name? The Mandarin is more peak than what they showed. Because the Mandarin, he's supposed to be like crazy in the comics.
I know, I've heard of him. Yeah. I
So
listen.
I
I
just
just
don't
come out and
understand
say it.
why.
Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah, Guardians 3 is the
Okay,
best one. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Legends Collector, thank you. Guardians 3 is the best since Endgame.
I don't understand. I just don't understand like the crazy hype for the Guardians movies. Because
Bro,
yeah,
the movie
they're
was so
good,
well
but
made.
they're
The
not
character was
peak.
so well made, bro. It's so peak. And Guardians 3 was sad. I don't know about y'all, but I was tearing at the end, bro.
I was not tearing.
Bro, you do
Now
not
the
you
High
have a heart.
Evolutionary,
Cruel. You are so cruel for that.
the
You
High
are so cruel.
Evolutionary was not it.
The revolutionary was so cruel, bro. Like I
That
hated him for like
character
reasons like it, bro.
was not it. Now Kang, he had crazy potential, but of course the voice actor for him is stupid, and
Okay,
so we didn't get Kang.
yes, you should, Kuzi. I think you should. Transformers 1 should have made more money.
It should have. Dude, did you hear about the Minecraft movie?
Yeah, it should
It's
not have
made
made as
almost
much
a billion.
It's buns. The Minecraft movie is buns, bro.
No, it's not.
Buddy, y'all are
Dude,
some
I'm just
bums, bro.
okay.
It's carried by the
With the
memes.
theater experience, it's amazing.
Okay,
But
but
the movie
it's
itself,
fun.
it's not buns, it's average.
It's corny. It's cringe and
Yeah,
corny at
it's
the end.
corny.
What are you
But like
talking
that's the
about?
whole point, because the movie's supposed to be like for children. So that's why it's so
Okay, but
corny.
children are smarter than that. Okay, let's be so for real.
Are you sure?
Some kids are smarter than that. Kids are smarter than that. All right, not all
Just
kids.
because they're more evil does not make them smarter.
Okay, nah, that's not what I meant.
Children are evil.
But exactly, Legends Collector, What is Rick on
No,
about Legends?
it's only peak because of the movie experience. Because I'm
Okay, but the
sorry,
meme
that
carried
chicken
that
jockey
movie.
scene, it's like
The-
it's funny how dumb it is,
Don't
but
you
it's
dare! And
only
don't you
peak
dare
because
say!
like
Don't you
of
dare
how
say that I guess.
some
Don't you
people
dare say.
overreacted on it.
Okay, don't you dare say that. Like, okay, what about Deadpool Wolverine then? Like,
That movie, pretty solid.
it's solid, right?
We should have had Wolverine variants though. Like
listen,
more
let's be
Wolverine
so
variants.
real. Listen, this is not a hot take. This is so true. Deadpool Wolverine was peak, but it was carried by the nostalgia and like all of these fan service in it. Yeah, it didn't really have that much
The
of a story.
Calverine, oh my god, yeah, I do, and I do completely agree. That's also how I feel about No Way Home as well.
No Way Home, yeah, No Way Home. Listen, No Way Home
Because
was
it
the
was
first
only
time
carried.
you watch it, it's peak. But like if you see it more than like I'd say 3 times, that's
Then it's just
when
like,
you
okay, this
realize
isn't that peak.
that's when you realize it's mid. That's when you realize it is mid. No Way Home was mid.
Yeah, because
Jojo, what you're not
it's only carried by Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, and
Andrew
then the
Garfield
villains
was
too.
second.
Because
Andrew Garfield
you
was
can't
second.
forget William Dafoe.
Yeah,
William
but
Dafoe's
and Tom
peak.
Holland is not Spider Man, bro. I don't care what nobody says. That dude is not Spider Man.
I mean,
The best
he's
Peter
the
Parker
all
is
right
definitely
Spider-Man, but he's just not.
he's the
He's
best
not
Peter
my
Parker.
favorite.
He's the best Peter Parker, but he's not Spider Man. All right. Legend
Then
Collector.
Wolverine got
I
worse.
agree with you. I guess I agree with you. I agree with you. The first part of No Way Home was mid. It was kind of mid, yeah. See, that's another movie that was kind of overhyped, along with the Minecraft movie. Like, I do not care what nobody says. That movie was overhyped, bro. It's for kids, but like,
Okay,
still.
but it was. I understand why you think that, but that was the entire point of the movie, was to overhype it because of how stupid it looked, and that's
Okay,
why
but like,
it only got popular because it looked so stupid that it was funny.
yes, but like, here's the thing: a movie can be stupid and it can still be good. For example, the MonsterVerse movies that's a good example of like just turn off your brain to enjoy it. Because the Godzilla X Kong, the New Empire, had no story. Like I was
Yeah,
like
it does.
it was
It's just
so
pure fan
frequent,
service.
too frequent. I felt
Now,
like you couldn't really get much.
the next Godzilla and Kong movie, Supernova,
Yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah,
I
yeah.
personally think it's going to be more fan service than the
Yes,
New
I
Empire
know. Especially
because
the
it
villain.
seems like
You
we
know who
will
the
be getting
villain's gonna be?
Space Godzilla, which
Space Godzilla. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And fun fact, the MonsterVerse movies kind of foreshadow a bunch of stuff anyway.
yeah.
Like, there's like there are some post credit scenes and stuff, and like if you don't know, there's like stuff on the walls and stuff, and it like shows
Dude, I
what
do
happens
not
next.
watch the post credit scenes.
Buddy, watch post. Did you see the post credit scenes with Thunderbolts?
Yeah, I've seen. No, this is not for the MonsterVerse. That's the only ones that I didn't even know that there was post credit scenes.
By the way, I saw Karate Kid Legends. That movie was so mid.
I haven't watched it yet.
You don't need to. It's mid.
All right, I'm not really a big fan of Karate Kid that much.
It's okay.
Spider-Man: Homecoming is so underrated in your opinion.
It kind of
I
is.
do not
It's
agree
such
with
a
your opinion whatsoever.
go.
I
mm,
The
Go ahead.
only personal like really good Spider-Man movie was No Way Home, and that wasn't even that good.
Wait. So you're saying that the rest of them are trash? Is that what you're saying?
Uh, Homecoming was all right.
No Way Home. No, Far From Home is so overhated, bro. Like y'all need to wake up and
Far From
realize
Home.
that is so overhated.
Wait, which one? Far From Home.
Yes, Far From Home was
Okay,
overhated.
I understand that. I understand like how you're feeling because that movie was not bad. In fact, I loved how they did Mysterio.
For real, dude. For real. Mysterio was my favorite part of that movie. By the way, Nick Fury, what's going on with him into the MCU? Because like, is it just me or is he not being like? Is he like being underused? In my opinion.
They kind of Have you seen the Secret Invasion show?
No, I skipped it because it's so bad.
Okay, I'm gonna just go on and just tell you right now. The only thing like the whole series is basically just explaining why they're killing off not really killing off Nick Fury, but it's really just showing that we're not gonna have him in that much more stuff.
Okay, yeah. No Way Home was not Far From Home was not mid, and the marketing was peak for it back in 2019. I like the marketing was so
Dude,
cool.
I had some of the Lego sets for that, bro. Oh
For
my
real,
god.
bro. For real. I had the Lego sets for that. Yeah, for real.
In fact,
The
my
marketing
brother,
was so
he
fun.
still has one that's like perfect. It's the Molten Man one. He still has that in
The
perfect
moment
condition.
the moment one is so
That
peak.
one
And
was an amazing Lego set.
by the way, Lego is kind of overpriced now, in my opinion.
Yeah, way too overpriced.
Way over. This is the reason why I do not collect Lego anymore. By the way, One Piece Lego sets are coming out.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't really like the live action
Me
looks
neither.
that much
One
though.
Piece is mid anyway, so like yeah.
No, One Piece
No,
isn't really.
no, no! Don't you dare start! Don't you dare start! No, 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 no,
No, I'm
no,
not
no,
gonna
no.
argue with you because I have very different opinion. Since I'm like currently caught up on the anime right now. Actually, just on the dub.
On the dub, yeah, I understand. I don't watch
Because like
Japanese. I don't watch
I
sub.
under it's like yeah, it's long. The
For
only
real,
really
One Piece
long
on High School
parts
Tutor
though
movie.
is East Blue. East Blue is just so dragged out, which is like the first arc.
True,
Everything
true.
else, it just seems like really good pacing, even though people say it's really bad pacing.
Wait, you can't wait for James Gunn's. Yeah, James Gunn's gonna cook with the DCU.
Dude,
But listen, here's the problem. There's a reason why the Superman movie, while it will be good, it'll be like Transformers One, a hidden gem, because people do not care about that character when they should. They don't
okay.
care about people do not care about
Can I
Superman.
say a hot take about
Okay, say it,
the
say it.
Shinerverse?
The
I
Snyderverse.
hate what Shiner did with Superman.
Oh, for
I hate it.
real! Finally, somebody
Yo,
says
that
it.
is not my Starman, bro. What is that?
Bro, he's more like Homelander if anything.
No, that's King Vaughn.
Oh,
That's like if King Vaughn was Superman. Because like he did not care. And that is
he
not
does
how
not care.
Superman
That
works.
is true. That is so true. And people are complaining that Superman, the new Superman, is so like what childish. Like, are you saying that like caring or being
Are you
passionate about something
saying that?
is
Because like
being childish? Like, okay,
this
and
one,
then
it seemed like it was gonna be a really good Superman movie, but like the very first Superman movies, I think will still be the best because they were
Listen,
like the most accurate.
the only reason why Man of Steel was a good movie is because it was like the most current one. It was the only one that you could kinda be okay with. Only because James Gunn and like Christopher Reeves was like kinda, yeah.
Yeah, and then
But yeah,
bro,
it.
we did not talk about that Flash movie. Oh my god.
The Flash movie, no, listen, hot take, the
I
Flash movie
okay.
was not
I
that bad.
only watched it
The
because
Flash
it
movie
was
was not that
horrible.
bad. Hot
Okay,
take.
there were certain
Hot take.
things in it that
Michael Keaton
were bad.
carried. Michael Keaton carried.
He did,
He
and
carried.
then
Don't
bro,
I
the
promise you,
AI alternate like the multiverse scenes,
that was terrible. That was absolutely buns.
like you could tell that they were AI.
You could tell. But don't even get me started on the fact. The only reason why people said that the only reason why people went to go see The Flash was for Michael Keaton. Trust me, if Michael Keaton was not in that movie, no one would have saw that, including me. I would not have seen The Flash
Yeah,
for because
I
like
got
Michael
$10
Keaton.
for figure today because I didn't want to. Dude, McFarlane one isn't bad.
But the fuck one is actually it's good. It's good.
Like, okay, the deluxe version, I don't
The
like
deluxe version is
because
great. It's
three
great.
of his faces are almost the exact same. But the regular one is pretty. It's pretty good.
No, the regular one is buns. The deluxe is the best.
The what?
The regular one is buns. The deluxe is the best. With the
Well,
cloth,
that's only
especially
because
with
it's the
the
Oh
faces.
wait, never mind. Never mind. I completely forgot that the regular one doesn't have a cloth cape. My bad.
Yeah, it's buns.
Never mind. Understand now.
Well, by the way, Blue Beetle was a hidden success. That should have been a good. That was a great movie, but it's such a
What
hidden success.
movie?
Blue Beetle. Have you seen it?
Oh yeah, I remember that movie. Yeah, it was pretty good.
It was good.
It
It's
wasn't
such a
my
hidden
favorite because I
success.
don't really like Blue Beetle that much. Because like
I
I
mean,
don't really know that. I
I
don't
read
really
his
know that character
comics.
that
I
much.
read his
But it was
comics.
still a pretty good movie. I still liked it.
The suit for Blue Beetle is not buns. I like the suit for Blue Beetle.
Or either that, or you talking about the Flash? Like the Flash suit?
The Flash suit, yeah, it was buns.
Okay, no, it was decent, but it's just the fact that it was Ezra Miller underneath the mask. That's where
I
the whole
mean,
problem
okay,
was.
yeah, that is fair. That is fair.
Dude, wait, did you see the CW Flash series?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah,
Peak.
bro.
That's how they showed their
What
Flash.
are you talking about? The last season is peak, but seasons 1 through 3 are the only ones that are good. All right, the rest of them are absolutely buns.
No, I'm not saying that. No, they're not buns. Now the last season was rushed.
The
I,
last season was good, but like the
but
rest of them were like, all right, let's just collector. See ya.
no,
But what?
there's certain ones. Like there's, I can't think of the seasons off the top of my head, but any one of them that had to do with like the crisis stuff was horrible. I hated it.
The Infinite Crisis event was so
Everything
good.
else was pretty
By the
good.
way, DC made. If you didn't know, DC makes animated movies, and they made a whole trilogy for like the Infinite Crisis event.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen one. I've seen the Injustice one. That one was pretty peak.
The Justice League, nah,
No, no, Injustice. Where have you played the
oh
Injustice video
yeah.
game?
Have you played the
It's
game?
basically like that, but except more comic accurate.
I've read the comics. I haven't really watched the movie, but I've read the
The
comics.
movie for it's pretty good.
Is it? Because like I've
Because
seen people say
no,
it's bad.
it is dead on the source material.
Okay, so
It's
like
just it's dead on, and I love it.
okay, so it's good, but like the source material is like bad. Is that what you're saying? It's like it's dead and
No,
it's
no, I'm saying that it's good because it is straight on the source material.
okay. By the way, Optimus is upgraded. Marvelous Optimus is upgraded. He's been upgraded. Okay, anyway, my personal opinion on the Bayverse films. This might be a hot take. Age of Extinction, in my opinion, was good. The Last Night was buns though. Last Night is so boring.
I just think that like most of them are mid.
The first one is good though. First one is good. By the way, did you know the TMNT movie that came out in 2023, like 2 years back? Mutant Mayhem.
Uh huh.
Yeah, is that I've seen it. It's pretty good.
I personally didn't really like the movie that much.
I saw it. It was pretty good. It
I mean,
wasn't.
that soundtrack It was good.
It wasn't Spider Verse level. It
The
wasn't Spider.
movie itself was mid, in my opinion.
It was a surprise success because it made money. If you didn't know, it made
Yeah,
money.
I know that it made good money. It's just like personally, I didn't really like it that much.
Yeah, I could see that because like I don't. Okay, hold on a second. This might be okay, so you know the Shrek 5 trailer, right?
Uh huh.
Yeah, did you listen? Hot take. I don't know why people are hating the design.
Thank
I
you, thank you, thank you. You don't even have to finish what you're saying. Thank you. Oh my god, the design is not bad.
If anything looks better, all right. Listen. Don't kill me. Don't hate me.
Okay, so
Don't hate me.
I
But
mean,
like,
yeah, I can see how it could be better.
don't
Okay,
hate me.
Gojo's tweaking. Oh, Gojo's tweaking.
Gojo, Barjo is peak. Oh my god, you're tweaking.
Okay,
I might be
Blue
gay.
Vortex isn't bad, but the actual
Yeah.
Boruto series is cheese.
Hey,
But so far,
so
Boruto Blue Vortex has been pretty good.
Barjo TMNT is peak. What are you on about, Gojo? Barto
Dude,
is
Boruto is
fun.
trash.
It's trash.
The character development is horrible. Like, it has many ideas that could have been executed perfectly, but they just weren't executed perfectly at all.
Same with the Promised Neverland. If you've heard of that anime, it could have
I've
been
heard
better.
of it, I haven't watched it.
The second season was kind of rushed because like if you didn't know, it skipped like 3 or 2 arcs, I think,
Ah,
for it to be like yeah.
like, so at first, when I watched the Attack on Titan finale, at first I didn't like it. Not bad, but when I watched it again,
What's up? What's up,
it just got
Josh?
it basically was like,
Whatever
all right,
happened.
this makes sense. It's actually pretty good
Yeah.
now. Okay,
All
the
right.
Naruto movies, they're all right, but the one that's called The Last, that one's good. I like that one.
By the way, the Switch 2 is
Yeah,
absolutely bugs.
time
Why
skip
are
Boruto is
people
good, but
the
standard
Switch
Boruto's cheeks.
for real though? Listen. The Switch 2 is absolutely buns. Why are people supporting it, dude? I don't
Dude,
understand.
it is literally just a reskin of the OG
It's just
Switch.
a reskin. Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Listen,
I have a regular Switch. What I might do, I might just trade it for the OLED instead, because like the OLED one seems better than the Switch 2.
hey, also I need to say something. This is so bad that the Switch 2 is doing good in sales. Cause like
Yeah,
that means
because that means that like,
that
oh,
like it's
we're gonna have to get
companies
like
gonna
small
see that.
improvements.
Companies gonna think, oh yeah, I guess we could do it more. Like, no, you can't do it more. It's not like
Yeah, it just shows that like people are being done with their money.
that's peak. That's peak. Yeah, that's really good, Jax. Classic. I remember when you had like 26 subs and now you have over 3K. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. My Sonic 3 video blew me up though. Okay. Um, listen. Um, here's another hot take. Okay, so you know the KSI song. Remember that song?
Which one? Think of it.
You think of it? Yeah. Listen. Hot take. The slow version is pretty peak.
I'm not
Listen
listening
to
to
it
any of the
slow.
version.
The slow version is kind of peak. I'm not even gonna lie to
I
you.
don't care about any of the versions. All of them are bad, but yet I memorized a decent amount of the lyrics, which is sad.
Yeah, but like the it's good. It's good. It's not that bad. By the way, opinion on T13s. I want one, but like I just don't know why.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just too
want to
lazy
like
to get it.
buy one
I'm
just to
just too
see
lazy to
if
get
they're
it.
worth
I'm
the hype.
too lazy to get
Because
it.
from what I've seen, they're not really worth the hype.
They are. People are getting
No, no, I'm
bootlegs.
just saying
That's
from what
why
I've
it's
seen so
bad.
far.
People are getting bootlegs. All right, don't get it on eBay. Get it from the official website.
Dude, I'm not paying $30 for that, bro.
It's $20, and they're lowering the prices like every 3 weeks. It's like
From what I've seen, they've always been like 30.
it's not 30. Where are you buying it from, bro? Where are you?
I looked at the Titan 13 Toys website.
You go to the actual website.
Yes.
What are you on, bro? It's not no
I,
30
that was,
bucks.
I looked at the Invincible figures.
There's no figures on peak.
So that might be why.
Don't
Because
get it on anywhere else. Listen, I need to say, do not get 13 T13s anywhere else. They have stated themselves that if you get them anywhere else, it will be a bootleg automatically. Do not
no,
get them anywhere
it
else.
is not
Just
their
get on the
bootleg.
official website.
No, the STL files are the exact same. It's just that the ones on AliExpress are made of a very cheap filament.
Okay, that's what makes them break. That's why they're bad on AliExpress.
Yeah,
Gojo, that's why they're bad. It's exactly why, because
like
it's like
honest, like I'm thinking about getting like maybe it's just the Invincible ones is the only one I'm really interested in right now.
I'll just get the
Especially
regular
like
one.
the Omni Man, bro. That Conquest and Thrag.
The Conquest and Tag look
Those
so.
those look tough.
By the way, CT
I will
Toys
admit,
revealed.
those look tough.
CT Toys revealed that
They're
thing.
$84.
What's
That
84?
Invincible figure is $84
The what? The bootleg? The like
from CT
AliExpress?
Toys. Yes,
Ah, hell. X nah.
I went and checked,
You're
and
tripping.
I
You're
went to their
tripping.
official AliExpress store, and I saw it. I'm like, yo,
Hold on a
that's
second. I'm
cheese.
going to it right now. Right now, I'm going to it. Hold on a second. Let me see. I'm
No,
going
it's
to it right
not
now
Gojo.
myself.
The official, not the official, what the Invincible
Just
um
on AliExpress,
Mesh
right?
Toys figure is $84 directly from their site. I
Wait,
know
see,
this
what's
because
on
I have
the
bought
website? Hold on
figures
a second.
from directly from CT Toys. In fact, my Wolverine is directly from CT Toys, and that's why he has no QC issues. Now, my Agent Venom, I didn't buy it directly from them, and that's why that's why his articulation's pretty loose.
Hold on a
I
second.
know my
I'm going to
stuff,
it right
man.
now. So like AliExpress, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Listen,
Make
yeah.
sure that it says like Funny Toy Store, because that's the official CT Toys site. I know my stuff.
They are raising prices, yeah.
Yeah, because like their Batman that they're making, it's like $50.
You're tripping, bro. Hold on a second. You're tripping.
Yeah, directly from Funny Toy Store. Wait, it's either 50 or it's 40. It's one of the two.
Buddy, it's not
But yeah,
over 50.
CT Toys is raising their prices, and I don't like that.
Oh, heck no. Hold up, I'm looking at it right now. Hold on a second. So the Invincible, right?
Uh huh.
Okay. Guys, this hobby is getting too expensive, gang. I don't know how long I can hang on.
How are the bootlegs like more price than the real thing?
I know, bro. That's crazy.
Like, especially with the Dragon Ball figures. Oh my god.
Oh, they're third party,
How
so it
are the
doesn't count.
third party figures more expensive than actual
No,
figure ones?
third parties don't count. Trust me. Third parties don't. They're third parties. They're official, but they're not at the same time. Like,
No, they're not official because they don't have the license.
but like at the same time, but like third parties are different. They're different. They are like, hold on a second. At this point, CT Toys is third party. At this point,
Well,
they're bootleg, but like
there's,
they're third party.
it's more of like
Look
Nest
at this.
Toys, is it? Because that's where they're making most of their custom figures from.
Yeah,
It's
I
from
can't
their
find the
French
Invincible
Nest
for some
Toys.
reason.
CT Toys is more of a direct bootleg company.
Bricks, I can't find the Invincible. Are you sure it's on like eBay? I mean on
No,
AliExpress.
it's on AliExpress. If you want, after the stream, I can like get the link to it and then send it to you.
Okay,
I
yeah, good
sent
idea.
it to Mark, and he started crashing out because he actually really wanted to get that. Because contrary to what Ultimate Merc actually says on like his YouTube channel, he actually really wants to get some TT Toys figures.
For real?
Yeah, because like
I
on
thought
his
you said
channel,
he hates
he
bootlegs.
says that
He
he
said he
hates
hates
CT
bootlegs.
Toys. But I talked to this man directly, and he says, "Oh no, I actually really want to get a CT Toys figure." It's crazy.
Huh? I thought he hates bootlegs.
Yeah,
I thought he hated
this
bootlegs.
Wolverine, man, it's peak. I love him. CT Toys made such a banger.
Guys, this hobby is getting too expensive, guys. I gotta tell you, it's getting too
Yeah, it
expensive.
is.
I don't know how long I can hang on in there. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Oh God.
What is, I'm about to say, Gojo, what you yapping about, bro? I don't really want the T13 Go. I mean, the Super Saiyan 4 T13 Goku, I might want to cop because they're
Hey,
making a Super Saiyan 4 Goku.
have you heard of the? You know what who Wally West is, right?
Dude, there's been
Uh,
edits all over my For You page of that
yes,
dude. I
exactly.
can't
Yeah,
escape
bro,
him.
bro, they're back.
And
And
bro
so bad.
soloed by and
Wally
bro,
West
of
is
course, always
is
solos my
going to
favorite verse.
solo your entire verse. He's
He
back.
will. Because like
He will
people don't
solo my
understand
entire.
how overpowered Wally West actually is.
No, people do not understand. Have you read the comics?
Uh I haven't read the comics, but I've seen a lot of things from the comics.
I've read the
Dude,
comic, dude. He's
the Sonic
overpowered.
comic with like Sonic and DC, I hate it.
The
Because
Sonic
first
DC
off,
comics are trash.
Sonic
What
is
are you
not
talking about?
faster than Wally West.
That's a wait. No, in that comic, he's Barry Allen in that comic, isn't he?
No, it's Wally.
You're joking. See, have you heard this dude called Tyson Roll? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. There's this black dude. His name is uh Tyson Roll, right? Okay.
Oh, Tower Chords? Yeah, I know that dude.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
awesome.
He made a video saying that Sonic is basically faster than Flash, all right?
But he's not.
Sonic is not good. Is
And
not.
now the thing now he did make a video saying how like some of the DC fans are stupid, which I agree. Because they
DC
don't
fans
know.
aren't. They don't.
Wally
It's
West
listen.
changed his suit in
They
like
it's so
20,
dumb that
2018.
his own fans, their own fans, do not know
Like, in 2018,
who he is.
he started wearing Barry's suit for now on. And he's been wearing it ever
Yeah,
since.
his suit was like around 2000 or something like that. Okay, it's an old suit. It's just the most popular one. Archie
Yeah.
Sonic is not the fastest. Is the fastest Sonic, but he's still not faster than Comic Flash.
Dude. Like, there's been multiple times where Wally accidentally time traveled.
There are multiple times where Wally broke him, like broke. He listen. If you don't
I know.
understand,
And also
Wally became the living embodiment of speed. Okay,
yes,
so
and
he
no, actually technically Barry did. Because Barry, he is the Speed Force now. That's why you don't see him anymore. Because he
okay.
literally became
He
the Speed Force.
okay, but like Wally joined him at some point. He joined him.
No, he has the ability. Like, if he wanted to, he could, but he doesn't.
Okay, so like,
So
when
technically,
Justin
but yeah, Wally is still faster than the Flash. But the Flash just like decided, hey, why don't I become the Speed
became,
Force?
yeah. Hold on a second. I'll be right back.
All right. Daniel, yeah, Wally West is faster than Archie Sonic. Like, he's like a whole bunch faster.
All right, I'm back. All right. Also, did you see What If season 3?
No,
I
I've
didn't
only watched
either.
like one episode of it.
I didn't see season 3 of
I
What
didn't
If.
really like it.
Yeah,
After season two, I know after season one, it kind of just went to Dookie.
yeah, it was trash. By the way,
Yo, Miriam Daniel, how about you search up Wally West feats? Because his feats are he has so much more feats than Archie Sonic.
well, Archie Sonic has some crazy feats too
Wally,
because he
he
became. Okay,
erased
listen.
death itself and won.
No, Barry did that too. Barry did that too.
Yeah, they both did that.
One time. It was like one time. It was because like he was like insanely like he was like, yeah, no, I don't want to die yet. I gotta do something. And so like he ran to the end of the universe, and now ran Black
Yeah.
Flash. If you don't know that, that's death basically. Black Flash, just quick
Well,
lore.
it's not really death. It's more of like if
He's
you've
a death
lived
for a
too long
speedster.
as a speedster, he will come
Yeah,
after you and he will kill you.
yeah.
What is Gojo yapping about, dude?
Gojo, why are you starting your villain arc?
There it is. The beautiful stand for the CT Toys Wolverine. Get through this peak pose.
That's Pete.
Like this dude, like he can pose like crazy.
I'm gonna start my villain arc. I read it out loud there.
His speed can't be measured, nor can Wally's.
Nor can Wally's or Flash. See, another
Like,
reason why
the
comics
Sonic
in
movie,
DC
basically
so
it ruined.
it ruined the Flash
What's his name? Yeah, it ruined the Flash
it's so capped.
yeah.
Listen, Sonic is not faster than Flash. He never will be. All right, let's get that out of the way.
Yeah,
and we need to say that while Sonic is good at roasting, though, like if you read the comics, he roasted
he
Flash
is good at roasting, but
he's
no,
good at roasting, but he's
like,
not faster than
what
him.
Wally said about, oh yeah, I can run as fast as a picosecond. No, he can't. He runs faster.
Way faster.
So much faster than a picosecond.
So much faster. The comics, it's only because Sega were glazing themselves, I swear.
Yeah.
Here's the thing about DC characters. The comics, DC as a whole company, DC is my favorite company.
Dude, the thing about hypersonic, people say, oh yeah, he can't be hypersonic.
Hypersonic
Sonic physically can't go hyper. He can only do it one time, and that's when he's in a completely different dimension that he can't normally access.
Okay, but like Sonic Red, okay, but like Shadow is not faster than Sonic. Okay, it's okay, Q2. We're talking about the fact that Sonic.
We are currently trying to explain how Wally West is so much faster than Sonic. Because like people keep on saying, "Oh, what about hypersonic? What about hypersonic?" Like
hypersonic
he's only used hypersonic, and I think it's Sonic 3. I think, but that's the only time he's ever been able to use it.
What's up, Godino? What do you mean you thought you were gonna join? Hold on a second. So like, we need to establish the fact that like Kyson Will, that dude was, I forgot his name again. He was wrong. He is so wrong. That dude is a fun. I like his YouTube channel, but he kind of glazes Sonic. Okay, he kind of glazes him. And another thing that people do not want to accept is that DC characters as a whole are overpowered as heck. All right, they're overpowered. Like I can argue that DC characters are stronger than Marvel characters. I can argue,
but people also forget like Marvel characters are also pretty broken because we have Franklin Richards, who once a year
he makes universes for fun. That's true. He makes multiverses and universes.
But he doesn't just do that. Once a year, he wakes up and because like he makes it to where like he's locked away his power, except like once a year. Once that 1 year mark happens, he regains his power, fixes all the problems for the multiverses, and then reverts back to normal. And it's just like that. Wally West still beat him though. Omni-Man does not solo DC.
That's such a big problem. There are a lot of Superman copies. One of y'all gonna realize that Superman is broken as heck. Like base form, like what y'all talking about saying Goku beats Superman.
It depends on which Superman.
Nah, CAS
because
Superman
there's so many Supermans that
Cosmic Armor
are absolutely cracked. And there's others that are just like meh.
Fun fact, opposite composite Spider-Man is not a real variant. He's made up by the internet, if you didn't know.
Who?
Cosmic component Spider-Man, if you didn't know who that is.
What's Cosmic Component? I've heard of Cosmic Spider-Man, but not Cosmic Component.
Exactly. He's not real. He's not a real character. It's just made by ads and stuff.
Cosmic Spider-Man, yeah, he's a real character, but he doesn't really use his powers for that long. Cosmic Ghost Rider is so peak. He's like my
favorite. Ghost Rider is so overpowered. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. So many people do not know, dude. I had this one argument with this kid, and he thinks that Miles is the original Spider-Man. All right,
I'm
I
sorry.
said that like,
What?
oh yeah, okay. So
Okay.
get this.
Okay. Yeah.
I spoke
I'm
to
not
him.
speaking.
I spoke to this kid, bro. Q2, be quiet. All right. I listen. I told this kid. I said, hey man, they should add Miles Morales rivals, and then he said no. They should because Spider Man is not the real Spider Man, and he's like Miles is the first Spider Man. I was like, what are you talking about? He said yes, he is, and I said no, he isn't. He's like yes, he is, and then I had to go over a whole I had to go over a whole
Okay. I need to
paragraph.
interrupt you for
Like
a
I had to
second.
explain
Look
to
who's in the
him.
chat.
Yeah, I could see. I could see. I'm ignoring him.
All right.
Q2,
It's just to let you know.
Q2. Yeah, I know, right? So YouTube is not right. All right, pretty sure for listen. And this dude openly thinks that Miles is the original Spider-Man. All right,
He
which
was
is
made in
why
like the
he doesn't
he
like.
was made in like the 2010s.
No, this kid is, and I was about to roast the heck out of this kid, but I was like, bro, I
It's just stupid.
it's so dumb.
Just
And the fact that and that's what's so wrong. Comics do not know how to write Spider-Man anymore. They are so focused on Miles, they cannot write Spider-Man right, making people think not only in that universe, but in real life, thinking that Miles is the original Spider-Man. Because people are the Marvel does Spider-Man dirty. We all know that, all right? He's done dirty. All right. This man cannot catch a break, all right?
yeah.
So because they're Paul and like everything. By the way, is Paul back inside the comics? Because like I can't remember.
I think in one of the versions, yeah.
I haven't caught up inside the comics yet. Because like
But
Spider-Man comics are absolutely buns. And have you heard the
yeah,
DC
because
Absolute Universe?
they've ruined Peter. Because like
They ruined
there's
Spider-Man. Yeah.
like Peter
Have you
Parker,
heard?
he was made in like I think 1970 something, I think. Or
Yeah,
maybe
yeah, yeah.
1960s. One of the two.
Also,
And
do you know
Miles
about
was
the
made in like the
Absolute?
mid 2010s.
Yeah, exactly. So do you know about the Absolute Universe?
Uh wait, for DC?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Maybe it's just Batman. I'm not sure about Superman and Wonder
Bro,
Woman.
bro, that boy is built like Bane, dude. Like
Ben
fun fact,
Riley
that
is
version
Joe
of
Spider-Man.
Batman.
Okay, Ben Riley is basically just Peter Parker.
He's a clone of
Because
Peter Parker.
it's
If you
just
haven't
a
read the
perfect
comics, he's
clone.
basically a clone.
It's just the perfect clone
Mm-hmm.
of can't think of his name. Of Peter.
Mm-hmm. So is Webman.
I keep forgetting that Webman exists.
That's because Marvel doesn't use him or any other.
Like in so
When's the
long.
last time you've heard of Quicksilver inside the comics? That's my question. Do y'all
Dude,
remember
what is Miriam saying, bro? He says he hates Batman. I
who
mean,
hates Batman?
Batman, he's not bad. I mean,
Batman is glazed by DC. That's the problem with DC. They are overusing Batman and
he's
his character.
crazy.
They don't
Because
have the balls to make other characters like
no, like
Flash,
no, you want
Spider.
something? No. Do you know what DC stands for?
Yeah, Detective Comics.
Yeah, it's all Batman. Technically,
Okay.
every other superhero in that is a side character.
No, Batman
And yeah,
is the
I
no.
figured this
No,
out a while
listen.
ago. I'm like,
Y'all need
hold
to
on a
understand
second.
that Superman is the father of superheroes. Batman is like second
He was
place.
the
All right.
father of superheroes, but Batman was first.
Superman was first, and then Batman. Superman's comic came out in like hold on a second.
No, you're thinking of Action Comics. I
Action
mean
comics.
in Detective Comics. Detective Comics was Batman. And then Detective Comics became DC.
Okay, hold on a second. What year was this? What year was this? You know?
With the first issue of Detective Comics, I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
sure. I don't know when the Action Comics were either. So
Hold on a second. First,
I'm just saying Batman technically was the one that caused DC
to
because
blow
DC
up.
stands for Detective Comics, and then
Okay.
dude,
In February.
Batman's crazy. You don't understand like there was one comic where someone there was this
Oh
random
yeah,
Robin
YouTube. I know what you're
figured out
saying. I know what you're
who Bruce
saying.
Wayne was. And he went to go tell like every villain. Every villain was like, I do not want to know who Batman is, because if Batman loses his identity, like loses Bruce Wayne,
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah.
he won't be stopped.
Yeah, the other dude's gonna come out. I forgot his name.
And the thing is, in every single thing, Bruce Banner. Wait, whoa. I mean Bruce Wayne. Why'd I say Bruce Banner? But
It's okay. It's
Bruce
okay.
Wayne, he is he's the secret identity itself. Like he
Oh, fun fact. Yeah, it
he
is a fun fact.
he thinks himself.
I'm
He
so
thinks
glad
that
you
he is
understand.
just Batman.
No, listen, yeah, because there's a whole comic book panel saying, okay, so like Wonder Woman, when the first time Wonder Woman and Superman and Batman meet, okay, doing Wonder Woman's like, okay, I'm Wonder Woman, I'm Superman, right? But Batman
Yeah, and he's
says
like the last of
Batman,
truth. And
just
Batman,
Batman.
he just says he's
Yeah,
Batman.
Batman just okay, because Bruce Wayne is the identity. Batman is actually him, all right?
Yeah.
Bruce Wayne is the secret identity, and that's what's really cool about Batman. That's a really cool fact about him that a lot of people do not know. So like, yeah. By the way, quick off topic. Rick, I'm so glad. Probably I'm so glad I'm not the only one that doesn't know. Like, that knows so much about comic books, because people do not know their crap these days.
I
They
only know so much about comic books because of my dad. Because my dad, he had so
same
many
here,
comics when
same
he was a
here,
kid.
same
He
here, same
had
here.
he had almost all the Spawn comics. He had almost all the original Uncanny X-Men comics.
That's
He
so
had so
peak,
many
dude.
comics, but then he sold them all, and he like really regrets selling them.
My dad had the Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man comic.
Ooh.
That's a real one. It goes up on eBay for thousands of dollars if you didn't know.
Well, so does the Uncanny X-Men too.
Yeah. Um, but I'm so glad I'm not the only one that like knows, because like people do not know their crap these days. Like, I gotta tell you, people swear that they know about comics and like care about the characters, but they really
Oh
don't.
yeah, they don't.
They don't. Like, they just say it just to like, yeah, but they don't actually. Oh, have you heard of this dude named Doomblazer? I watched this dude named
Yeah.
Doomblazer,
Yeah.
and he knows so much about comics too. And I watch
Yes.
him.
Peak.
He
Big
is
dude.
peak. Yeah, peak QTube. That is peak.
Yo, YouTube, can you like slide that, bro?
Yeah.
Because like most people don't know that McFarlane was the one that made Venom.
For real.
He's like
But realize
the
over
only reason why
84
Venom
is action
exists is
figures,
because
but
of
he's
Todd
a peak
McFarlane.
comic writer. He's a peak comic artist and writer and stuff. Like,
Big example, Spawn. Spawn is so peak.
Swan is so
He's
peak.
also crazy overpowered too.
Like your mom is peak. Okay, go,
What are you
Joe.
on about?
Plastic, you want to play DC Dog DC did skip? No.
Come on, bro. Skip Simulator is peak, bro.
What are you talking about?
I'm just kidding.
Get out.
I mean,
Okay,
I have played Skibidi Toilet Tower Defense before. Because why
Peace
not?
out.
Oh,
Now,
I'm
Miss
not probably
Farley.
have to like leave the stream soon
Oh,
because it's
you?
almost time for me to eat dinner.
It's okay. I think I gotta leave too. Like since when it hits like 1 hour and 30 minutes, that's when we leave. Okay.
All right, I'll do that.
All right. So like a
McFarlane is
couple
the one
more
that
things.
making dude. People hate on McFarlane so much
For real.
because
Just because he was figures.
it's a hit or a miss, really, and that's
Yeah,
how it is for
it
most
is. It
companies
is.
these days. For most of these companies, it's a hit or miss
A lot of these companies is a hit or miss. Let's be so
because,
for real.
like, for their most people just don't like them because that they're 7-inch and not 6-inch, which I mean makes sense.
I don't care about scaling with my figures. By the way, I don't care.
I mean, I do sometimes.
As long as they
So
look
peak.
good.
I hope
As
this
long as they
exists,
look
but it
good.
probably won't. McFarlane, please make it an absolute Batman.
He will, but like it'll
That
have
would be
buns
so
articulation.
awesome.
It'll have buns articulation though. I know it. Well, consider how bulky he is. Yeah, he'll have buns articulation for real.
True.
He's gonna have buns articulation, right? And his cape will be cloth though, most likely, considering
Yeah,
the chances.
I'm glad that McFarlane's finally going to cloth capes now.
But like he's gonna lose.
And also, I
he's
don't
gonna lose
understand why people think that Mattel is taking like the license away from McFarlane.
He's not. They're just sharing it. They're sharing it.
Yeah, because multiple companies can have a license at once.
Marvel is an obvious example of this. Okay.
Yeah.
Marvel's an obvious example of this.
And that's just what a lot of people don't understand.
people, yeah, again, people do not know their crap. They
Yeah.
just claim it, but they don't actually know it.
Yeah.
Like seriously, my friend I told you about, he's the type of dude to know about characters from Marvel Rivals only because he plays Marvel Rivals, not because he actually knows the characters. All right, it's like yeah. Okay, it's
Yeah.
like 30. It's 30 minutes
All right.
now. So
I'm gonna go ahead and leave.
all right,
Thank you
hey,
for
peace out.
letting me on.
Hey, dude, you're so chill, dude. Peace. You're so
All right. Bye
peace.
bye. See ya.
Bye. Peace. All right, peace out, gang.